By the 1890s, the town of Gruene was booming. H.D. Gruene had built and operated a lumber yard, opened a bank, a dance hall and saloon, and had become the town's first postmaster. His empire was a huge success, and he wanted to make sure it would remain so. H.D. Gruene and his wife Bertha had 4 children, Max, Othmar, Ella, and Paula. H.D. had a habit of giving his children homes as wedding gifts, all of which happened to be in Gruene. In 1897, Ella received a house from her father after marrying Ben Ogletree, although the two later divorced. Ella's main occupation was raising her 2 sons, Henry and James, and their home became known as the Ella Ogletree House. The Ogletree children attended Thornhill School, where there was one classroom that would hold grades 1st through 7th at different times throughout the day. Every child in Gruene during that time period completed 7 years of reading, penmanship, and composition writing in both English and German script. During the summer of 1910, Ella's sons spent most of their time at their grandfather's cotton gin, which is today's Gristmill River Restaurant and Bar. The ginning rush would be from the latter part of July through August and September. It was during these summer months that everyone at the Ogletree House, and many others that lived along the main street in Gruene, would be woken up each morning around 4 a.m. by cotton wagons rumbling past on their way to the gin. At that time, the road in front of the Ogletree House was just made of dirt, and the cotton wagons that hauled 1,500 to 1,800 pounds of picked cotton had ground the dirt into a soft dust that layered the road 6 to 8 inches deep. The Ogletree House's windows were stained yellow, the grass in the front yard was barely visible under a blanket of dust, and any laundry that was put on the wash line would be dirty if strung up during high traffic hours. Ella Ogletree passed away in 1968 and was buried in New Braunfels. Much like the rest of Gruene, Ella's home was left empty for a number of years. When Gruene was revived in the 1970s, the Ogletree House came back to life. Having been a historic site for several years, it wasn't until March of 2008 that the Ella Ogletree House was purchased by Beth Fuselier and Oscar Duenas and opened to the public. Today we can step inside Ella's old home and experience the Dancing Bear, a trendy shop with a variety of gifts to purchase. The house is a treasure in itself, transporting visitors back to its original era. As an authentic Victorian-style home, it largely remains as it was originally built, with only the added enclosure of a restroom and wraparound porch. It even still contains the exquisitely detailed original front door and crown moldings. With an unmistakable name and trendy products, Dancing Bear has remained one of the most visited shops in Gruene. So after a long day of floating the Guadalupe River, listening to live Americana music at Gruene Hall, or dining at any one of Gruene's delightfully idiosyncratic eateries, a quiet reprieve of antiquing at the Dancing Bear may be just what Oma Gruene ordered.